Awesome. Hi there everybody. Okay, join me in the back of a taxi. I'm just just a few hundred meters from Ain Oasis, and I'll flip the camera around so you can see where I am. And yeah, so we're just going past the palace. There's the Royal Palace Museum, Ain Palace Museum, where Sheikh Zayed Al Nahyan, the ruler of UAE, where he lived. He was actually the governor for the western region, which is Ain and its area. So we're just going past now. That's the exhibition centre. Little information centre, and we're coming up. So you can see they're trying to preserve the heritage, especially in Abu Dhabi, and gain tourism. So yeah, here's the main gate, and we just pull in, and I just pay the taxi driver. Just a very quick thing about Abu Dhabi taxis. As you can see, there's a meter there. It's all very clean. So just let me put the camera down. Oh, typical 50 only. Unless I have two, I don't have two. No, I don't have two. Thank you. Oh. Okay, thank you, bye-bye. Hello. So here's the entrance. There's the entrance. Yeah. So it's nice. Oh, you can get a little tour here. They have golf carts. And that's a souvenir shop. Oasis map here. We have Oasis map. There. Okay, so yeah, nice. They've even got lights up there, just above my head. You can see up there. So they may switch the lights on later. Quite a bit of work going on. Let's take a tour through. My plan is to sit down. There's a refreshment area, and to have a cup of tea or something like that. And here's the golf cart. I've seen behind me. I take people around. I've not inquired Not sure if it's free or not. So we have someone joining me. If you want to send a message, you can. See if I can see messages. Show, yes. Show live chat message. Say hello. This is Neil from Get to Know. And I am in Ain Central Oasis. And not only is it an oasis, but also has date palms. And as I was saying on my last video, unfortunately the sound was off because it was windy, so I've decided to buy a mobile mic for my camera, and so it won't be so windy. Okay, we'll just take a walk in here and I'll show you what I was trying to explain last time about the Falaj, F-A-L-A-J, Falaj system of watering the trees. Okay, so just step into one of the areas and you can see it just right in front. So basically these channels made of stone or concrete, and they basically channel the water into different areas, and this is the Falaj system. And what I will do is I'll show you the start of the dates, the budding of the dates. I'll go back on the path now, and you can see how pretty it is, and obviously very lush green. They do grow other plants and other fruit here. I've seen banana and green papaya. And unlike the oasis which I showed you, it's at the back of our building, the paths are much wider here. So obviously cars can come in. And the way it works is that the whole oasis is separated off into like allotments, areas of the date palms. What happens is each one, I usually have a number on here, an identification, that each one will be, yeah, there's probably a number on there in Arabic, belongs to a local family. And so they're allowed to grow the produce and harvest the dates and anything else that's planted. So Abu Dhabi Tourism Agency or organization basically put several places of interest for tourists on the map, and they have been involving and arranging tours for tourists. I've seen groups of German tourists here in the Oasis on a weekend, coming by coach, by bus. See how pretty it is. And everything's clean and tidied and organised. This was opened last year. Place to rest. And then there's signage. So, washrooms, rest area, Ain National Museum, Sultan Fort, and Ain Souk. And the approximate times. So, we'll go up to the rest area. And yeah, so other tourist attractions, obviously Ain Zoo, which is the biggest zoo in UAE. You've got forts all around the UAE. You can take nice photos of. Also, we passed the Palace Museum. And there is also there's Ain Museum, which is just on the exit from here, near the bus station. And as I'm leading around here, pretty sure the rest area and cafe is down this way. He says pretty sure, but actually, no, it's not. It's round the other way. Yeah, so the reason I'm bringing you here really is just to highlight some of the things that you can do in UAE and principally Al Ain, because not everyone knows about Al Ain. Basically, it's a oasis city. They call it the garden city because lots of plants here. There's obviously underground water, and so really for a traveller, a tourist, visitor to UAE, it's something that somewhere you could visit and do quite a few things. Aye, going a bit wonky. Okay, straightened it back. That's a little bit wobbly. Okay, a real large area opening now. Fixed. Oh, still fixed, yeah. Okay, walk down to the rest area. Grab myself a cup of tea or something like that. Might have a coffee. That's if someone's there, because it's getting towards the end of the day now, even though people are still on the main gate. And toilets here, bathrooms. Ah, shame, it's closed up. But there is a vending machine, so you can always get water. And that's the thing I forgot to do, to bring a bottle of water with me. Well, I won't be here too long. Okay, so probably only a dirham or two. But here would the cafe would be. And more stuff all the way around. I think I'll take a seat. And I've probably got about 20 minutes of light left. Just putting the gimbal, DJI gimbal, in its holder. Oh, there we are, but we want it straight on there, don't we? Put it straight. And turn the camera. And bring it up. Oh, helps when you switch it on, really, doesn't it? Okay, I'll do it manually. Okay then, yeah. So in the title there, I put for this live stream, I put that would be a life announcement. Well, sounds a bit big, doesn't it? I'd also put that on the description on the Facebook page for Get to Know. And if you don't know, I've got a Get to Know. Obviously, this is a YouTube channel and also Facebook page and Instagram and Twitter. So you should find them all in the links. I'll make sure that they're all in underneath the description, in the description. Okay, so what is the change? Well, it's very simple. The reason I've decided to do some videos of Al Ain, focusing on some of the things like the Oasis, I might try and get to the zoo, the reason is I've only got 3 days left here. 3 days in Al Ain, 3 days in UAE, and then that's it. So I've been here 6 years, almost 3 months, and the reason I'm leaving is I have a job in Thailand, in Chiang Mai. So in a week, over a week, you'll find that some of the live streams, if I decide to do some live streams, if I have time away from work, which I'm going to try and make it for you, my audience, then I'll be doing some live streams from Chiang Mai, northern Thailand. So I'm really looking forward to that. And obviously I'll continue to produce my videos for my Get to Know channel anyway, so the editing will continue and I will continue making videos. This time it'll be places around Chiang Mai, what to do, food reviews, that kind of thing, places to visit. So that is something really that I'm quite excited about, and you know, you should be pretty interested about. Okay, right, so let's pick ourselves up and let's go to the end of the oasis, and then we can catch a taxi home. So if the connection's breaking up, YouTube just warned me there, but we should be okay. Right, the way out, if I remember, I think I have to go back. We'll see. That's better. Oasis Garden Eco Centre Westgate Exhibition Miniature Oasis. Right then, it might be over there. See what it says. Ain Souk, yes. Souk means market, and the exit. When you get to the exit, you can go to the market from there. Well, Ain Souk. National Museum, Ain Souk that way. Let's try that. Not been down this way before, I'm pretty sure. So I must be coming out of another exit. Get this all straight. So the idea behind doing the live streams is something different. It's impromptu, and it's just a case of people noticing from my Facebook pages, from my Neil Phillipson, and from my Get to Know, that there is a live schedule coming up. And in fact, what I need to do is actually schedule them on the YouTube page, and where we go from there. Actually, I think this is the main exit, so we're okay. We won't get lost in the oasis at night. I can easily take a taxi home and think about making some food. Not sure what I'm going to have, maybe something chicken, involving chicken. And it's very quiet. I mean, Ain is not a busy, hustle bustle, crazy city like Dubai or even Abu Dhabi. The population's much less. and therefore the traffic's much less. But of course, things are a little bit relative because you have a smaller place and you still have a certain amount of traffic, so it can be a little bit noisy on some of the roads, but very quiet in here. Very quiet in here. And even some of the old houses. Yeah, there's a thing, I didn't take you to the eco exhibition, but in there you get to see the different professions or the different jobs that people did in and around the oasis. Obviously you would have local people tending to the plots and the crops and the date palms, and they do need propping up sometimes. Some of them go a bit bent, not so much bent as leaning over, as you can see. They're not all straight. Yes, I think I was going to mention, difficult to see maybe over here. I can see little tinges of yellow. A little difficult to see because it's starting to get dark. But up there, you might just have to take my word for it, up there will be tiny, tiny little fronds. Yeah, I can see the yellow at the top. And they're basically the baby dates. And what they do is the people attending to the oh, there we go, it's prayer time, call to prayer. So I'll have to keep this short, but then I might continue just straight after. Okay, so basically the people tending to the date trees, the date palms, they put plastic bags underneath where those fronds are, those seedlings, whatever baby dates are, and so that when they ripen they'll drop into the plastic bags, and then they can climb up the trees and just take the plastic bags with all the dates in. And obviously they go from light yellow, and those buds get larger and larger and darker in colour, depending on the variety, of course. Some dates are dark brown, others are lighter brown or a redder colour, and some even come out like half white. Not sure if you can eat that part of the date. Okay, so we're reaching the exit for the souk. No, I haven't actually come out this side before. The exit I came out by the National Museum is way over there, after the market. Okay, well, you're getting a bit of atmosphere, and up there you can see in the distance is the Sheikhat Mosque, and we'll come out now by the souk. You can see all the signs, all the LED signs, colourful, and yeah, here's the original souk before the big shops were here. Oh, you can see there. Yeah, good, it's working now. Okay, so let's have a peer into the souk, shall we? Definitely get a cup of tea in there. All sorts of things. Right, so I'm going to end the live stream here, and I shall see you soon. So this is Neil from Get to Know. Take it easy. Bye bye.